Hello everyone, welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. We're back at it tonight, Sunday night hobby hangout. Hope you're all doing fine and dandy. Augustin, hello mate, hope you're doing well. Jay Durthu, hello. We're continuing work on the Thunder Tusks, getting the rest of them all painted up and ready for battle. Be pretty cool. I've been really enjoying painting the Thunder Tusks. Turns out I don't have a paint I need to get the tusks finished, so we're going to leave them for now. I've got my lovely test model here. One of them all finished up. I'm a Frostlord. I've got 2 Huskards and a Beast Riders on the desk at the moment. So we're going to start working on the furs and stuff that are all over them. So for this, we're going to need a rather larger brush. So it's just a matter of getting all these areas base coated to begin with. Hope everyone has been doing great. If you're doing some hobby or you've been working on some hobby, let us know what you're working on. Start off with Stegodon Scale Green all over these parts. Where I'm actually following the Games Workshop guide on how to paint. Sometimes you can actually find the guide that I'm using on Warhammer TV. Really cool, nice looking color scheme. It is literally the box art scheme for Big Claw Raiders, but I really like it. Keegan, hello mate, hope you're doing well. So yeah, what hobby is everyone up to tonight? I have a battle report currently rendering. Got in another game. I played with my Scourge Privateers. Been a hot minute since I played a game with them. Well, that's good, Jay Dursley. You're almost there, buddy. One done out of 3. Rest of my Thunder Tusk done. Get the Mornfangs done, and then that's a playable army. No worries, Keegan. You do what you need to do, mate. It's just a hobby hangout stream. It's nothing fantastic to miss. Yeah, so I'm going to get at least some decent amount of work. It's alright, Keegan. We will be back for another, mate. Don't worry. Or maybe try and reset your Wi-Fi. One that does the trick a lot of the time. No worries, Keegan. Have a good night, mate. Good old Twist Tusk here. The random. When I got him in the box, his tusk was all twisted. Like the tusk was like out of the packaging and just completely warped and twisted. No idea why. But you know, it's cool. It's made Twist Tusk. I love him now. He is a little bit unique. So yeah, played another game of 3rd edition tonight. It was a ton of fun. Like I said, took my Scourge Privateers out for their first run, the new edition. It was fun to bring out them again. I really do just enjoy playing them. It's so much fun. I have so much love for that army as well. Like the models and the paint jobs, I can probably do a better job on, and I probably will make some Scourge Privateers to go with like the Harker or Misthaven ship deck based army that I'm doing back there. In general, I just really enjoy the army playing them. Vinny, hello mate. Hope you're doing well. You'd need to give it wings, Jay Durthy. I think that would be a... I think, yeah, it would need wings, I think, to complete that. You need wings on that Thunder Tusk. We've got Noon Oil all over now. What about trying to find like something like a really the converting like a flying bull or something like the Wildfire Taurus, making giant flying bull. Painting giant rats tonight, Vinny. Nice. Nice. A flying bull or something. You could make something work out of that, I think. Like the old I forget what it was actually called in Warhammer Fantasy, what the cast was called them, but you also had like the Lamassu and you had the other one. I forget what the actual bull character's name was. The flying bull thing. Oh. Missed a bit. Taurus. Yeah, bull Taurus, that's it. Thank you very much, Vinny. Yeah, that's probably my advice. Be really cool to see. I hope Chaos Dwarves are getting a full army. I'd be down for that. I really would be down for a full Chaos Dwarf army. What would you both think about a full Chaos Dwarf army? Would it be something that would appeal to you? And also, did you manage to get your Dominion copies if you were after one? Or did your friends get their Dominion? Did everyone you know get Dominion that wanted them? Yeah, like it's funny. Like I don't think the aesthetic for the Chaos Dwarves that Forge World did was too far off anything that could suit Age of Sigmar. I think it was really like decent Age of Sigmar sort of scheme.
Here on the overall Thanes right at the back of it. Now I'm going to start out by painting the biggest feature of them, which of course is their skin. And we're going for a very pale colour for this. So in preparation for all the paler colours that we want, we're going to base coat all the skin first of all with Rakarth flesh.
All right. Nice. You got yourself a Dominion. That's awesome. So, sorry if you hear a little bit of noise. I'm just following the painting guide for them. While we wait for this to dry, it's time to start on these bad boys. So, nice. All the Dwarden armies. That sounds great, man. So we're going to go with Rakarth Flesh now. Oh, nice. So you found someone to split Dominion with? That's great. think I've got a better brush for this. I should have a bigger brush that I can use to get the skin done in a much faster manner. There we go. It's great though. Yeah, I've got my copy of Dominion coming. I really look forward to getting and putting that kit together. Yeah, so slowly getting all these big spots. I'm going to do the skin on the rest of my ogres as well, while we wait for the wash to dry on my Thunder Tusks. Oh wow, that's a really nice one. Yeah, like Stuck Lincoln boxes are about 160-ish, give or take a bit, depending on which one in Australia. And then Dominion was 300-ish. I'm getting my Dominion cheaper because our local game store is doing like a nice discount bundle with I think if I got Dominion, the Past Glory Diary, and the General's Handbook, I got like 15% off from my local game store, who looks after me really, really well. So I will always go through him. Such a good value box set, Dominion. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely. 1,300, like the amount of money you're paying for what you're getting, sounds like a pretty sweet deal. I'm picking up another half of the Crawl Boys half. I don't really want a second half of the Stormcast because Yndrasta's like all the value in that half. So, and I have no need for a second Yndrasta. So. Yeah, nice. Yeah, allying in Indrasti with your KO would be really sweet. Oh, nice. The start collecting Broken Realms Marathi box is sweet. The Stormcast one. The Stormcast one that came out alongside it. Yeah, that's fair. But I think that's why Dominion, a big part of why Dominion hasn't had the issues of Indominus is having a named character in there has stopped a lot of people buying 10 copies to get a full army on the cheap. Because she is such a massive part of the army. Oh, nice. Yeah, be sure to share that in the Discord server, man. When you do get to it, it'd be great to see. Oh. I'm just going a quick second layer just to build up that color on the skin. Make sure it's all nice and even all across. Oh, a Magmadroth Phoenix kit bash. Yeah, that could totally work. I dig it. Oh. I think a few things. So I think scalpers have realized they're not going to get their money's worth. I think people aren't buying multiple boxes because of the Indrasta being in it. I do think like Age of Sigmar not being as popular as 40k is certainly a part of the less sales. I think releasing a brand new army in the box affected sales rather than like reinvigorating a much needed line. So I look at Necrons, right? And Necrons are super, super popular, but they had a terrible model line. And they got a massive update with Indominus. I think that was a massive reason for why that box sold so well, was that Necron half. Now, if you were to pit Stormcast, which sell, Stormcast are really popular. They're the most popular army in Age of Sigmar. No mistake about it. Now, if you were to, say, pit them against a reimagined Skaven line, like a completely redone Skaven line, I think Indominus would have sold, Dominion would have sold better than putting a brand new faction in there. I think that's definitely got something with like people just aren't as keen on the Cruel Boys. I think there's definitely that part to play in there.
The skins, which can use Fenrisine grey instead. But starting out with Stegodon scale green, I'm going to begin with my strong base colour to work from all the other colours. But what is important is that you keep this colour thin because we want it to be as smooth as possible when we can shade it. Now we're ready to begin highlighting, and the colour for this is Thunderhawk Blue. However, there's two different ways of applying this. Basically on the scales, what you're looking to do is an edge highlight to give the impression of these details being harmless. So just as neatly as possible, all you've got to do is follow.
Alright, so now yeah, I really love the Cruel Boys as well. I just don't think they have to push that box that many sales that probably, Indominus made. I don't think it's got the emotional connection that a revamped, really popular line had. I think, reimagined Skaven or reimagined Lizardman or Seraphon, whatever you want to call them, it would have sold much better than New Orcs. You could have even put like a reimagined, imagine the Gloomspite hadn't had the release. If the Gloomspite were the other half of that with those squeaks coming out now, that would have sold much better. I definitely think that though has something to do with it. That it just doesn't, that the Cruel Boys just aren't as popular. And that, Stormcast, while the most popular army in Age of Sigmar, have nothing on Space Marines popularity. If you're joining us in the chat, though, say hello, let us know what hobby you're working on, what you're up to. Love to hear from everyone. We're about to start doing some highlighting of scales. So we're currently just highlighting our way through here. But yeah. Like I said, if you're joining us, let us know what hobby you're working on, what you've been up to, or let us know, did you grab yourself a copy of Dominion? If so, what half are you most excited for? Can't wait to get my hands on those Cruel Boys, though. They're going to be fun. Oh, nice, Keegan. Love to see that terrain piece, mate. I'll check out Discord after we finish up the stream. So I'm just looking.
The scales highlighted, we're now ready to highlight the skins and the pelts. Now I'm still using Thunderbolt Blue for this. What you do is apply a thin coat of it, but this time you're looking to apply it on the larger, flatter areas and avoid recessed details and areas as well.
And so, yeah, I did notice that, Jay Durthy. It doesn't surprise me. Like, the Curse City rules are simply there so they can be used. I don't know what's happened with Curse City. I've given up trying to figure out what's happened. Something clearly went wrong. Who knows? At this point, I've just stopped caring. They're not playable in match play. No, that is exactly right. Yeah, he could have, but I think it is the right thing to do. Maybe everything's gone with that box set. Maybe just not allowing them to be used in match play. Yeah, I mean the bug. Cities in AOS 3. I played my first game with Cities today. It was fun. I won't spoil the battle report for anyone, but it was fun and a good game. There'll be a battle report up in the morning. Battalion, you can take as many as you possibly want. There's no limit to battalions in match play. To the oh, Glowden, that sounds awesome, man. I'm one of the lazy people who paints a dot on the end of my barrels. I am way too lazy to drill out barrels. Yeah, Augustine, I'm painting an ogre army. I've already started it. I've got a Frostlord on Thundertusk painted up. Also got a Icebrow Hunter and 4 Frost Sabers painted up there. And so now I've got another 3 Thundertusks and 4 Mournfang Cavalry plus a half a Feast of Bones. No, you can. All ogres can be in the same army now. Ogre More Tribes is both parts of the army. Augustine, don't stress, mate. People have lives outside of Warhammer. Even me. I hope you've been doing okay, buddy. That's all I like to hear. I like to hear that everyone is doing okay. And if you're not, my DMs are open. Just shoot me a message on Discord. I'm happy to chat with people. Everyone needs someone to talk to every now and again. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. And yeah, I work with a girl that's from Brazil. I understand a bit of what's going on in South America with current situations around the world. And in different parts of South America, it's not particularly. Other things are definitely not good. So I understand a little bit about what's going on in South America. all I hope is you can get the best of what you can out of it, and you have a good. Yeah. Yep. I know. It's not a good time there. Yeah, man. Australia's great, man. Oh, nice. Yeah, like some Dark Elf style Phoenix Guard, I'm guessing was what you're going for. I sure do, Morphic. Oh, that's nice. It's actually 4 Thunder Tusks. I painted one up. That was my frost lord. And I've got 3 more. Got 2 Huskguards and a Beast Rider and a Frost Lord. They are really nice. I really do like the Thundertusk. Look forward to playing them in the new edition. They definitely got a little bit more hitting power now. Yeah, their ice ability's not as good as it once was, but I think with the ability to like stand and shoot with Unleash Hell, it's pretty interesting with Thundertusk. So I'll be really interested to get them on the table and try them out. Nice, Keegan. If you can hear a little bit, I'm just listening to a painting video.
Now ready to complete the scales by giving them a very fine highlight of Baccaroth blue and use my extra small article.
Cool. Oh, no, I haven't even started RK on yet. I want to get a few more Slaves to Darkness so I can use them in Slaves to Darkness. I haven't even started RK on yet. Sold like last week. I should go finish like my Cursed City because I've got Cursed City and Mortis Engine, which is more than enough to like get, which is like 1,000 points and something. And now I'm doing a very fine highlight of Baharoth Blue. Behind me, a lot. There's 70 Dark Hills just on that shelf there. I don't think winning is no. I definitely do not win the fight. I definitely fight it, but winning it is not something I do. I always end up buying more that just ends up making me lose. Jay Durfee, that is all good, mate. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon, I'm sure. No worries, Agu. I'll chat to you soon as well. Stay safe, mate, and have a good night, day, whatever it is over there. Yeah, it should be up tomorrow. Ten a.m. It is almost midnight here. Copa America should be starting soon. I'll go give that a watch. Loving that in the Euros. Ciao, mate. And with that one done, I'm going to call it a night for the hobby hangout here. Thank you all for coming and watching. Please, everyone, stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for